Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Core Motivate channel, where I'm giving you every bit of motivation that you guys need to get you through whatever, depression that you're going through, whatever anger you're going through, and it's somewhere it's like, it can be like overwhelming and just like very draining to be dealing with that type of stuff, and then, try to go to sleep, wake up the next morning, and then try to like kill it in whatever you're doing. Like, it can be hard. Or here's the thing, it can be, that can even be motivating too, where it's like, if you're feeling down, then you just kind of tell the story of yourself, and then hopefully it like motivates others around you. And that's why I wanted this video to be about motivating others with with your life story and stuff, because that's the thing with me. I find it like some videos like not really motivating. There's some videos that I do find motivating, but then there's videos that I watch them and stuff, and it can be about the particular situation that I'm in, and I just don't find it motivating at all. Like, this whole week I've been dealing with some personal issues, and I was watching like TED Talks, I was reading articles, I was reading other people's stories, I was watching like all these different videos I can find online, and none of them had made me like feel better. Like, none of them like got me out of like this like personal matter and stuff. Like, it didn't make me feel any better. But I was like, it was thinking back on when I like told other people like other situations that I dealt with, and the motivation that I brought to them and stuff. I feel like that's the real motivation that can get you through, because I feel like that when you see it work for other people, what you told them, then I feel like that kind of like, it boosts your mood. It like helps you out like also. So it's like, it's kind of like it's a 2-for-1 deal. You telling one thing, but it works out for two people. So overall, that's what I want you guys, for those out there, you're looking for motivation, like, look in the mirror. You're the motivation. Like, you're the like whatever you're feeling down about, go out and tell people your story. That's one thing that I was thinking about, and I think I was talking about it a little bit on my podcast, is like, don't leave this world without telling your story. Like, tell everybody your story. Tell people that don't even need to hear your story. Tell everybody in this world your story. Guaranteed, at least the billions of people that will see your story is going to help out one. It will help out one. It'll help out more than one. That's the thing. Like, people, they forget that it's like, you have a voice. Like, you could tell anybody anything, and that can be the motivation that gets that person through whatever they're getting through. So that's the motivation for you guys today. You are your motivation. And don't ever think in this world, in the next world, in this lifetime, the next lifetime, whoever, don't ever think that you're not motivating. Everybody is motivating. To a certain extent, anybody in this world can be motivating if they use it for the right reasons. But if you don't use it for the right reasons, then I feel like that the motivation in you're only using it for yourself. You're only trying to use it for yourself. But when you use it, like, you use your motivation for others, you use your power for other people, get you through anything. So remember that. Be motivating, and motivation, it's kind of more so, it's like, this is something I was like following by when I was much younger, is if you be positive things can happen. So if you're motivating others out there and you need motivation for yourself, motivate others out there, guaranteed you will get motivated one day. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, the next week, next month, next year. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. It's funny because I was watching a Tyler Perry movie called like Acrimony or something like that. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was starring Taraji P. Henson, and it was a crazy movie, but at the same time, like, watching the guys, like, his like whole story and things like that was like one of the most motivating things I've seen this year. And it was like, and I know people will call it corny, people will call it funny and stupid and things like, you got motivated by watching the Tyler Perry movie. Yes, you can get motivated by listening to anything out there, you can get motivated by watching anything out there. There is probably musicians, one of the like first few songs to get them motivated to start making music themselves is probably the mumble rappers that's rapping today. There's probably somebody in this world that watched Rebecca Black's Friday, her music video, or listened to her song and got motivated, and now they're probably one of the most successful musicians that we're looking at and listening to every single day. So anything can be motivating. But I wanted to tell you this guy's story in the like within the movie and stuff, and it wasn't real, but it was moving for me to see that and stuff. But anyways, he started off young wanting to create this battery and stuff, and I think it was like for generators and all that stuff. But overall, he was creating this battery, and he was doing this all the way from like when he was like younger and stuff. Then it took him years. I think in the movie they were saying it took him like 20 years to eventually catch his big break. And it was crazy because he, at one point in the movie, had lost it all. Lost his wife, lost his house. He was living in a homeless shelter. I mean, the man was dealing with some stuff, you know? And then there was this one girl that, like, she was pretty much his ticket out of all of that. Like, she was his ticket out of all of that. Like, she had the keys to, like, get him to where he wanted to get to. So she set up, it was crazy because originally she set up this meeting with him that was only going to pay out, like, $800,000. And so he said no, like, he needed to, because I think the reason why is because his name wasn't going to be on this battery that he was creating. So therefore he was like, no, I'm not going to take this deal. So anyways, yeah, then he ended up getting a divorce from his original wife. What else? Yeah, got kicked out. Was living in a homeless shelter. I think at one point it looked like he had lost his wallet, so he had no money. Okay, and then there's this girl that was that had helped him out. It's crazy how that girl, like, just watch the movie for yourself. It's like called like Acme or something like that. But yeah, it's like Taraji P. Henson's in it. So anyways, it's like one of the like recent like movies that she's done. But anyways, yeah. So the girl that was like helping him out and stuff, she took him in, gave him like a like, you know, like had him shower. What else happened? Like, overall, like, long story short, he ended up becoming very, very successful from this battery that he was working on, and ended up, yeah, becoming this like rich millionaire. Had this fancy car, fancy house. Then he ended up like marrying another woman. But what he did for the original wife, that's something where I'm like, man, I think most people will probably hold a grudge, but he did like probably one of the most like Christian motivating things that he possibly could do. So his ex-wife, the wife that divorced him, because she asked for the divorce, so he went to her on, like, you know, when he made it and stuff, he went to her, told her, like, you know, he was sorry and all of that, and gave her a check of $10 million. Okay, bought her the because I think her mom's house had got foreclosed, and so he bought that house, put it in her name. And then, yeah, gave her some flowers and went on his way. And so that to me, I was like, that's all that I really need to see from that whole movie, to see that. And I'm like, if I could do anything in this world, that probably would be it. Like, the people that would put me down and out and stuff, like, especially it's like the ones that like you cared about, do something for them, keep it going. Just keep it going. That's all you really need to do. So that movie, it's funny, it was just like, you know, just watching that movie and things, wasn't really expecting anything out of it. I was just expecting to just be watching another Tyler Perry movie, and ended up getting motivated by that movie. And then since then, I was like, yeah, I've been working in, like, you know, because I have like 14 other YouTube channels, and I've been working across all those channels and stuff. So yeah, mainly just been working on that throughout this, like, you know, this time of the coronavirus and all of that. But yeah, you know, just if you want motivation, look for it. Some things can be motivating, but if nothing is motivating, motivate some people out there, guaranteed that will work. So you are your own motivation, always remember that. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. It's been some core motivation for you guys from the Core Motivate channel. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.